What is up, everybody? Ninja Nick here, 420 Gaming TV, bringing you a little video of One Piece, but in this one, we are going to have a 420 relationship talk video. In this one, we're going to be pretty much talking about what men are attracted to. And I'm going to be talking about men, not like little boys, not like, you know, the immature little, like, retards who are going to mistreat you. Because personally, I'm sick and tired of men who do that with respect to the women, which still to this day, you know, surprises the living shit out of me. But anyway, we will get to it. Now, what are men, and I do mean men, are attracted to by an actual woman? And I mean a woman. Well, one, you know, I don't want to sound superficial, but you know, yes, the guy wants to be attracted to you, like physically. But the thing is, if they're a guy like me, it's more than just a physical attraction. They actually want a mental and emotional attraction to you as well. Meaning they don't want to just be able to look at you and say, oh yeah, I want to have sex with this person. That's a part of it. I mean, and you ladies are the same exact way with the guys with the muscles or the tight pants or any of that shit. Well, you know, what we men quite literally are attracted to is, you know, a woman who's actually confident in herself. You know what I mean? And confidence can go a long way for guys and girls, okay? And the thing is, you know, you ladies, you have to be confident not in just your looks, but who you are, okay? We like a woman who actually knows who she already is, knows what she wants out of life, what she wants out of a relationship, what she wants out of her career, what kind of career she wants, you know. Maybe she wants a family someday, and when she plans on that, you know, we men like a woman who has their shit together. We men don't like having to put your shit back together. We don't mind helping, but for the most part, usually if you're a guy who's helping, usually you're the guy who's just a friend who's gonna help get her shit together while she's trying to get back with somebody to do. And usually it's an ex-boyfriend. So keep that in mind, okay? Definitely keep that one in mind, because that one's a bunch of bullshit. But that's just one thing that we're attracted to. Looks, confidence. Now, what is it that we men actually want out of a woman who, you know, is going to treat us right? Number one, we want a woman who actually has no problem, quite literally no problem, hanging on our arm and, you know, showing every other woman that, hey, this is my man. Yeah, I mean, we have no problem with that. At least a real man has no problem with his woman hanging up on him. Also, you know, we guys, we are kind of trying to look for a woman who, I don't want to say will take care of us, but we want a woman who will actually want to do things for us that no other woman we want to do for us. I mean, if we can't get that, then we will look for it from someone else. So, you know, ladies, you gotta remember, confidence and looks, I mean, will only go so far. We actually want a woman who actually... Oh shit, that's not good. We want a woman who actually... Oh shit, that sucked. We want a woman who actually, you know, knows what she wants from us. And this is gonna be the funny thing, because I mean, most of you know he's like, nah, he's fucking bullshit. A real man won't mind at all that you're nagging him, because the thing is, right, when a woman nags a man, it's just simply her way of saying, hey, I know you can do better than what you're doing right now, so could you please try? Quite literally, when a real man, not a little boy, would actually see that. Okay? Massive turnoff, at least for me, is, you know, insecurity. I mean, if you're going to be that insecure, ladies, to the point to where, you know, you're going to be accusing your boyfriend or husband of wanting to sleep with some random woman just because he might be talking nice about her or some shit like that, I'm surprised. I guess be like literally so fucking insecure that they literally have to like feel better. I mean, insecurity for guys and girls is massive. Massive. I mean, confidence, like, quite literally, is so fucking lifestyle. Now, I mean, you can be confident and not get with something, okay? But, you know this, but you know that insecurity will, like, really, really get the person who you're with to not want to be with you no more, because I mean, why are they going to want to be with someone who's going to sit there and, you know, constantly accuse them or tell them to go be with someone else just because they're being nice to somebody? You know, one, they're going to feel like they can't make any friends. So now they feel lonely and, you know, like they're on a goddamn island. Because you are so insecure that you think they're going to cheat on you. Or they want to cheat on you. Or, you know, they want to fuck with everything that walks. You know, that's stupid. You need to stop thinking like that and acting like that. That piece of advice is kind of for guys and girls. But anyways, you know, just knowing what you want out of something and, you know, not being insecure. Just, I mean, seriously. Being insecure will ruin your fucking relationship. Maybe not instantly, but gradually over time, yeah, it will ruin your fucking relationship. You're gonna want to be with someone quite literally because they constantly tell you to leave. Eventually they're going to leave. If you're going to sit there and go, oh well, you're nice to this person, so you might as well be with this person. Like, if I'm not supposed to have friends, you know, hey, okay, whatever. Now I can understand not letting someone have, you know, opposite sex and hang out by themselves. I can understand that, and, you know, I can understand that that makes me feel uncomfortable. But the thing is, another thing that, you know, this works for both sides, is trust. If you do not have trust in the relationship, guys and girls, then, quite literally, the relationship ain't gonna go fucking anywhere. It's literally gonna sit there, you two are gonna, like, have so much distrust and so much, you know, hate towards each other because they're so highly paranoid. Fuck that stuff, man. Fuck that. Why would you want to even waste your time? You can actually spend it all focusing on doing stuff that you know you should actually be focused on, which is taking care of the person you're with, making them feel important. And that's it, ladies. You know, we men, we're men, yes, and you know, we're not insensitive like pricks and shit like that. We do have emotions and we do have feelings. We actually like feeling important. We like feeling like we matter to you. And the thing is, if we feel like we don't matter to you, I get mistreated and it's always the same. And they think that I'm gonna sit there and take it. Well, that's just me, ladies. There's men out there nowadays who aren't taking shit. Now, here's a massive, like, thing that would get any man to run the fuck away from here, ladies. Okay. One, you know, there's nothing wrong with being confident and strong and all that. Where you all need to, like, seriously learn some shit is don't sit there and make your strength demoralize a man in any way, shape, or form. You do, that dude is gonna not want anything to do with you because now he feels, you know, not like a man because of the way you made him feel. And, you know, you'd be amazed on the amount of women nowadays who have no problem making a man feel this fucking big. And, you know, it's that whole feminist fucking movement that's making it seem like, you know, oh, women can be strong and independent without a man. Okay, yeah, you can. But the fact of the matter is, if you want to sit there and be strong and independent from a man, don't sit there and ask for a man's help. And then throw it in their face and then treat them like dirt and garbage. guaranteed that man not only will not sit there and take it, he will sit there and call you out on your bullshit. Also, if they're anything like me, oh, they will make sure that they get your picture and your name out and around the fucking area and stay the fuck away from you. That's just it, ladies. Us guys, nowadays, I don't know if you ladies heard about the whole MGTOW shit, which I think is just another way to separate men and women, which is retarded. Remember, MGTOWs, it literally means I'm you may be women, you may have the pussy, but guess what, we're dudes, we have to live. So if you want the dick, you have to be nice. If you don't want to be nice, well, don't expect a dick. Plain and simple. And if there's more dudes a lot like me, you can be with a woman for years. Case in point, me and my son's mom, we were together for 5 years, okay? And 2 months into our relationship, she was treating me like shit. And I mean like shit. She was constantly accusing me of wanting to sleep with her. And like, no, okay, you want me to be with other women? You want me to, okay, I won't talk to you, I won't do anything. I talked to her, I hung out with her and everything, I still treated her like my girlfriend and shit. I just didn't sleep with her. One, I knew she was cheating on me. And the funny thing is, she tried to do that like, oh, you know, I'll find you a girl so that you can fuck her so it can be even bullshit. I'm like, nah. I'm not doing that. Because I know as soon as I do, you're gonna sit there and you're gonna throw it in my face and go, oh, see, you cheated. Fuck that. Guys, if you're in a relationship with a woman and she gives you that fucking choice, don't take it. Unless she's joining in with you. Do not just, you know, let her pick a woman for you and then say, okay, here, you can fuck her. Nope, don't do it. Don't do it. I'll say the last time, don't fucking do it. Because it's a trap. They're testing to see how stupid you are. Quite literally. They're testing to see if you're stupid enough to actually fucking, okay, I want out. Fuck, I hate that. I hate getting in that stupid. But yeah, you know, so guys, watch out for that. Watch out for that, like, nifty little trick that women like to play. Because they will hit your ass. Trust me, believe me, I'll if you're quite literally doing that to your man, you're telling him to, you know, go be with her or go do this or go do that, don't be surprised if your man does. Because you're pushing him away. And that's very, very, very if you ladies, if you don't like it, you gotta get it like we don't like it. That's what it is, even just like you are. We may be men, we may have a dick, and we may be, you know, not like, flying machines and shit like you all are. That's the whole point of, you know, the difference between men and women. Women are meant to be sensitive, and men are meant to be strong. A man is meant to be strong for his woman, plain and simple. A man shouldn't be more sensitive than a woman. But at the same time, a man should be able to be sensitive with his woman, because, you know, that's the one person he should be able to actually share all his feelings with, and not have any recourse. Now, ladies, a guy who's not able to share his feelings with you is a guy who is not going to go very far with you, at all. So, if you have a guy who isn't sharing his feelings with you, there's probably a reason why, because he probably doesn't feel comfortable enough to actually share it with you. So keep that in mind. Now, the funny thing is, you ladies, you have like a lot more when it comes to you, when it comes to, you know, what you're attracted to and what you want. Us men, we're pretty simple when it comes to like a good majority of that shit. We just want to be treated right, we want to feel loved, we want to feel cherished, we want to feel, you know, accepted. That's what we want. And in truth, that is not a hard thing to That's not a hard thing to want, nor a bad thing to want, in my personal opinion. Because there's other men out there who want way more than that just from you. And, you know, you start thinking on, you know, what do you want to start interacting with? Do you want a man, ladies, do you want a man who will treat you with honor, dignity, and respect, and, you know, not argue with you or anything else? Because, ladies, if you don't like an insecure man, if you don't like a man who, you know, at every fucking, you know, pass or anything else is constantly thinking that you're cheating or that you're wanting to cheat, do you not think us men don't like the same thing? Because put it this way, right? Here's quite literally what's been going on with me and why I'm pretty much done talking to women. At least the majority of women that I've talked to. The majority of women that I've been talking to and trying to, you know, see that if anything will actually go anywhere with is they've constantly always sat there and thought that because I didn't answer their message or a phone call instantly right at that moment of time, that I had someone there with me and I was giving that woman my time and not them. And you won't believe the amount of women that said that to me. So I'm the kind of guy that when I'm giving a woman my attention, she's the only woman I'm giving attention to. I do it one at a time. I don't do groupings. I'm not like most men. And there's a few women out there who are the same way. There's a few women who don't choose to, you know, sit there and talk to like 2 to 3 to 4 or 5 dudes all at one time and go, okay, this is the one I'm going to be with. No. I do one at a time. It's easier that way. Because if it doesn't go that way, if it doesn't go right, at least I'm worried about, you know, getting their name wrong or one of the memories of, you know, whatever you all were talking about or anything else. That kind of shit will happen. So, you know, keep that in mind. And ladies, we don't like it either. Just to let you know that. Like, when you get our name wrong, we take that as a personal insult that, you know, you can't even remember our name. If you can't remember our name, that's like punching us in the dick, and for the most part, we're gonna not want anything to do with you. Because you just showed us how important we are. Because you ladies have no problem remembering a dude's name if you actually have an interest in it. Because of their whole feminine craze and everything, us men aren't too prone to ask you out anymore. The reason for that is because, literally, most men are afraid that you're gonna sit there and, you know, berate them and call them misogynistic or fucking a typical man or whatever. That is right there in our heads. Anytime that we think on even talking to a woman, that, oh shit, what are they gonna do? Oh shit, are they gonna be pissy? Oh shit. Quite literally, that's what men think about. Which is generally why we try to find a woman who isn't about drama anymore. So little girls, if you're watching this, and you're one of those, like, kind of people who, you know, strive off of drama and bullshit, you know that you ain't gonna find your boy. You don't like drama either. No guy likes drama. Plain and simple. Man can handle drama. But, do you know he just tell you that, you know, you did it wrong. If it was your fault. And that's the thing about a man and a boy. A man will know the difference between drama that was brought to you or drama that you started. So, you know, keep that in mind, ladies, that, you know, when it comes to us men, we like to be drama-less. Period. Now, I'm not saying, like, a man will just sit there and help you with whatever else. No. A man will. A man totally will. But you have to remember that a little boy won't, and a little boy will get upset at you. So if that's not the kind of life you want, you definitely might want to start rethinking on how, you know, on what you're actually looking at. They know aren't going to change, who they know will continue to be the same. Now, I can't say too much about it because I was one of those guys back in the day when it came to my ex, which is exactly why I am the way I am. Which is why, you know, I try to help people as much as possible to get them to understand that, you know, you shouldn't waste your time, this is for guys and girls, on anybody who is not willing to do exactly the same for you. If everything you say almost starts into an argument, if everything you do almost starts into an argument, if you can't even talk good about anyone of the opposite sex because they're a good friend or whatever else, and it starts into an argument, then there's a good sign that you need to get the fuck away from that person. Because they are so insecure with themselves and their life that they're going to sit there and make you feel like shit. And eventually, it will make you feel like shit to the point where you feel like you're doing something wrong, but you're not. So, you know, don't think, you know, of them constantly. Think of yourself. There's nothing wrong with thinking about yourself. So, I mean, that's the thing about a relationship, is relationships are actually meant for two people, not one person to be happy. Both motherfuckers need to be happy. If both people aren't happy in the relationship, then the relationship is just servitude. Because if you think of it like this, okay, a servant's whole purpose is to what? Serve the master and make the master happy, right? Do you think the servant's happy serving the master and making the master happy 24/7 while the servant is miserable? No. But that quite literally is the relationship you are fucking in right now if you're dealing with a very selfish and immature and just insecure person. And, you know, if that's what you're dealing with, then you need to get the fuck out, because you are going to drive yourself insane. You're going to be a very, very upset person. And that ain't fair to you, that ain't fair to them, that ain't fair to anybody, especially the people around you. Because if you're okay, here's another thing, ladies. If you're complaining about the man you're with to other men, and other men tell you, what do you need to do? One, leave, or two, stop complaining, and you don't do either one. Eventually, that man that you're actually complaining about is going to tell you to fuck off. Because now you're listening to her. And that's a massive, massive annoyance to a man, is to waste his fucking time. If you're going to waste a man's time, bad choice. Bad choice to ask for advice and then not take it and not listen to that. Because now you say, oh, well, hang on, I gave her my advice and she's not going to listen to me. Okay, well, that's perfectly fine. So then I'm not going to give her advice then. So lady, if you want advice, I suggest you listen to me. Most men just give advice and just to be able to leave. That's crazy. But yeah, so keep that in mind, ladies, when it comes to dealing with a man, and I mean a man. And also, And here's the thing: a man ain't gonna take your shit. Okay? A real man will be there for you and everything else, but if he can see that all his efforts and everything he's doing is just a waste of his time, he is not gonna stick the fuck around. And his efforts and everything else he's doing is just wasting his time and energy and money and everything else. Like, no. I'm not wasting my time, I'm not wasting my breath. I just that guy. And, let you ladies know that, men really can't fucking with a little boy, you don't have to worry. With a little boy, he'll get you no matter what. With a man, he actually has stipulations, he actually has, standards. I'm the kind of man to where I have standards. I know what I'm looking for, so I ain't even gonna fuck with a woman, or even look at a woman, or talk to a woman, or hit on her or anything, unless I know, 100% know, that what I'm doing is actually gonna have any work, to her or to me. And lots of you people will probably think of it as like, well, that's kind of selfish. Like, no. How is it selfish to, want to make sure that the relationship you're in is also beneficial to you, not just them? Because that's the thing. It has to be beneficial to both people. If it's not beneficial to both people, then like I was saying, it is not a relationship, it's servitude. And that's fucking a waste of time. That's fucked up. So, remember that. And a man ain't gonna be your servant. A little boy might just be your servant. A man will do what you ask and toad on you and all that. But he ain't gonna be your servant. And do understand there is a difference. Like I was saying, servitude is where it benefits one, not both. So, remember, if you're sitting there and all that because she won't do shit for you, get rid of that lady. Now, ladies, same thing. If you were all this stuff for your guy, your boyfriend, and yet you're struggling more than he is, or you're more than he is, or he ain't even understanding your feelings, then you should, start contemplating on dating someone the fuck else. Instead of complaining about it. Especially to your good guy friends who you put in the friend zone, because truthfully, they don't want to hear it. I mean, yeah, they will hear it and they'll be there for you and everything else, and share their honest feelings with you. But a part of them are doing it because they're hoping to God you will open your eyes and notice that the guy that you're complaining that you want is right in front of your blind ass. And most men, I can't say all, most men have a good sense of, patience, and they will literally wait there for a woman to actually start getting wise. Not all of them, but a good portion of them will. But that's why, I give this advice that I give, because I don't want people to waste as much time as I did trying to fix something that isn't fixable. Because they're quite limited. There are relationships that are no-go, not fixable, no point. Okay? If you're always arguing and bickering and all that, there's no point. And you know what? Sex should not be a factor. Matter of fact, actually, you should be able to get along with someone first and foremost without the sex. So if, your number one thought process is, oh, we had great sex, or we have great sex, well, then that's all it is. That's all it's about is sex. And that's stupid. It shouldn't be about sex, because what's going to happen when you all hit 15, 60 and his dick don't work? And your pussy's dry as shit. Y'all ain't having sex no more. And now you're just hanging out. And if y'all can't hang out and have conversations and shit, holy fuck. And that's what people don't do. People don't look at the long run. They don't look down the road about 40, 50 years and go, yeah, are we still going to be good to each other? Are we still going to, you know, talk and everything else? Probably not. If you can't talk now and it's about sex, then I can tell you right fucking now that's all it's going to be about. So you might want to like get out of that fucking relationship and you might want to start thinking about, you know, finding someone who's actually going to be there. So, use your brain. Don't sit there and think, oh, they're so attractive, oh, they got such a big dick, they got such a tight pussy, shit like that. Don't let that be your main focus. That shouldn't even be nowhere near your main focus. Actually, that should be your last on your list of big dick or tight pussy. It should be the kind of conversation and how, which is why, you know, I sit there and tell you ladies and you men that if you want to have a good relationship, it should be with someone who's a friend, not some random attractive person you met on the road, or on Facebook, or fucking Tinder, or Instagram, or Twitter, or fuck God knows whatever the fuck else they got. But none of those sites and dating sites and shit like that are all online. Because people lie. People fucking lie. And the best way to know someone is to hang out, chill out, and see who they are. That's the best way to see. And if you can't do that, then you shouldn't even fucking be with a person who you can't even hang out and just be around and actually still have fun and enjoy yourself. Even if all you're doing is just sitting there talking. You know what I mean? But anyways, I think I'll call it a video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope the advice helps you ladies actually choose wiser when it comes to men and not little boys. And trust me, a little boy could be a fucking 30-year-old guy who's still immature. Because, you know, that's what I'm also getting at. All mentality. A man isn't just a man physically, but he's a man mentally and emotionally and spiritually. He sees every aspect of what you want and he tries to achieve it without even saying shit to you, because he knows that's what's going to make you happy, and that's what he knows that will get him for you to be with him. So, you know, ladies, don't you know, just pass off a man's efforts because, you know, they're just a friend. That just a friend is trying to show you that, you know, there are the good dudes out there. You just need to give them the motherfucking chance. So, if you don't want to end up a cold-hearted bastard or bitch like I am, then you might want to not waste any time, effort, or energy on someone who's literally just going to be a waste of space for you and for people in your life. Because also, if the person you're with is causing people in your life to disappear, that's a good sign that they should definitely go. If friends and family are disappearing out of your life because of this person, and I mean friends and family that you got along with for a long time, not negative portions of your life, but I mean they're positive aspects of your life, and yet they're now out of your life because they don't like the person you're with, or the person you're with doesn't like them because they're uber paranoid about your family and talking shit about them. Well, you know what? My ex's family, my son's mom, hated the living fucking shit out of me. Hated me. And they had no problem letting me know. Still went with my ex to her fucking family's house. Because that was the right fucking thing to do. Wasn't gonna let her go by herself because she didn't want to go by herself. Went with her because she knew she wanted me there. So, even though I had to deal with her fucking bitch-ass mom, who would just sit there and talk shit about me, and constantly fucking sit there in front of me, telling her daughter to leave me, and she can do better and shit like that. Yeah. That's what a man will go through and deal with if he fucking loves you, is your psycho bitch-ass family. And if he ain't willing to deal with your psycho family, especially the ones who fucking actually hate him, and he's telling you that, oh no, yeah, I don't want them around me. Put it this way, guys and gals, when you have kids with someone, that kid literally is a fusion of families. Okay? Like my ex's family and my ex hate the fact that I say this, but no matter how much they hate me and dislike me and wish me dead, they're my family because of my son. Because of my son, they and I are linked by blood now. So we're forever connected. And ladies and gentlemen, that's actually what marriage is all about. The whole like culminating, the wedding night and shit. The wedding and, the trading of vows was just telling people in front of God or gods back in the day and friends and family that these two people are promising to stay together forever. And then the actual link of the family, the bond of forever, is the child that is born. Now, in this modern day and age, lots of retards fucking forget that aspect and think it's all about the money. They think it's all about the money they can get out of a man, or the fucking, the wife that will sit there, cook, clean, and pamper the fucking shit out of him. Misogynistic bitch. You want to look for someone who's actually willing to fucking sit there with you on the same fucking field and going, okay, what's our plan for today? What are we tackling today? Because it's supposed to be a team effort. And if you don't have a man who's actually wanting to do that, who ain't literally sitting down with you and or just talking to you and saying, okay, what's our plan? Like, what are we gonna do? Like, what's the goals of, me and you? What similar goals do we have? That's what a man does. And guys, that's what a woman does too when she's actually interested in you. They talk about like what they expect to happen out of the relationship, not just be together. Because if you're just gonna be together, then you're just two people hanging out who are fucking. Quite literally. Because a relationship is supposed to be the betterment of two lives, and the start of a third, and maybe even a fourth, and maybe even a fifth, if you know what I mean. And passing on the generations on forth and continuing on. That's what we humans do. It's just we've gone about it really fucked up because we haven't, actually put forth the effort to actually get to know someone first before actually just straight out sticking some dick and pussy onto each other. And people need to stop doing that. Now, I'm one for fucking sex. I love sex. But the thing is, before you have sex with someone, at least get to know them first. Like, quite literally. Because you don't want to be that one night stand and, a couple weeks later you fucking end up pregnant. And then that one night stand you're connected to for fucking ever, and they might be a lowlife. That goes for guys too. Because there are lowlife women out there. You ladies could hate me for me saying that in the fact, but you know what? My mom was a piece of shit. My mom didn't raise me at all. Matter of fact, actually, if it wasn't for me, my two younger brothers would probably be dead because that bitch wouldn't get up until fucking 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, I may be saying some fucked up shit about my mom, but I love my mom. I mean, I'm always gonna love my mom. She's my mom. Shit, if it wasn't for my mom, I wouldn't be here. But at the same time, I call it how it is. And if someone's a piece of shit, someone's a piece of shit. Doesn't matter if they're a mom, a dad, a brother, a sister, an aunt, an uncle. It don't fucking matter. If they're a piece of shit, they're a piece of shit, and you shouldn't have anything to do with them. I haven't talked to my mom in years. I mean, I miss my mom, and I wish my mom would get off of drugs, and we'd actually have a relationship again. But that's the thing. I've never not known my mom once ever not on drugs. The 27 years that I've been alive, she's always been on drugs. Always. Maybe except for a small stint, few months. But other than that, no. And if you want to keep yourself out of a life like that, you have to kick people out of your life like that. So if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend who's a drug addict and you're trying to not be a drug addict or you're trying to recover, you have to get rid of them. You may not want to, But you're gonna have to, because if you don't, you're gonna regret it, because you're gonna continue to use. I know this because that is exactly why my mom never stopped doing drugs, because she kept hanging around the stupid useless fucks who kept getting her high. Boyfriends and friends. And her excuses was that she didn't want to be lonely and she didn't have anyone else to talk to. That's when either you deal with being lonely, or you go out and find other people who have the same similar interests as you. And put it this way, I don't fucking really hang out with anybody, because I'm afraid I'm gonna kill a Twiggler. Personally, because I hate those fucks. And hate's a hard word, but you know what? I hate drug addicts. With a fucking passion. But anyway, I think I'm gonna call it a video. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I hope everyone has a great day, great night, great evening, all that great shit. You know exactly what I mean. Catch me for the next one. Later.